Good evening, I'm Daniel Brown, and welcome to latest Global News TV tonight. Tragedy struck on Christmas Day in Bletchley, Milton Keynes, as two women lost their lives, and two others were left seriously injured following a horrific stabbing incident. Police were called to an apartment block, 6:36 p.m. after reports of the violent attack. A 38-year-old woman and a 24-year-old woman were pronounced dead at the scene. Meanwhile, a teenage boy and a man in his late 20s were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries and are currently in stable condition. In addition, a dog was injured in the attack and, sadly, did not survive. Let's dive into the footage.
To other news now. Thames Valley Police say that two women have died and a man and a teenage boy have suffered serious injuries after reports of a stabbing yesterday. A dog was also killed in the incident. Police were called to an apartment block on Santa Cruz Avenue in Bletchley in Milton Keynes after a 999 call. A 49-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of murder and attempted murder, and police say they're not looking for anyone else in relation to what happened. Joining us now is our correspondent Amelia Harper, who is in Bletchley for us. And this is terrible happening on, well, any day, really, but especially on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's right. Well, a murder investigation has now been launched after those two women died following reports of a stabbing here in Milton Keynes on Christmas Day. And as you said, Thames Valley Police also saying that a dog was injured in the incident but died after it was taken to the vets. So let's set out what we know. We understand that police were called to this block of flats here in Bletchley behind me at around 6:30 p.m. on Christmas Day. The two women, aged 38 and 24, sadly died at the scene. Their next of kin have been informed, we understand, according to police. Police also say that a man and a teenager were also injured in that incident as well. They are in hospital in a stable condition, according to police. And now a 49-year-old man from the area has been arrested on suspicion of murder and attempted murder, and he is in custody at the moment. And in terms of really what we can see at the moment, on the ground there are a number of first aid bags. There's what looks like a white box of wipes. In the background there, another first aid bag and a number of gloves and these little yellow cones marking out areas of interest for police. And we have had a little bit more information as well from the senior investigating officer, Detective Chief Inspector Stuart Brangwyn, who says, first, I'd like to extend my deepest condolences to the families of the women who've tragically died in this shocking incident. It also says we've launched a double murder investigation, which may be concerning to the wider public. However, we've made an arrest and they're not looking for anyone else in relation to this incident, and the parties are known to each other, and they say that there will be a wider police presence in the area as their investigation continues.
Amelia, thank you very much.
Authorities have arrested a 49-year-old local man on suspicion of murder and attempted murder. He remains in custody, and police have confirmed that they are not seeking any additional suspects, indicating those involved were known to one another. Officers were seen conducting a thorough investigation at a nearby residence on Santa Cruz Avenue, and a long cordon remains in place around the scene. Forensics teams have been combing through evidence at the apartment block, where visible markers, first aid kits, and other items have been located on the premises and surrounding streets. Floral tributes, including a teddy bear dressed as Santa Claus, have been left by community members near a children's play area close to the site of the incident. One local resident described the neighborhood as peaceful, expressing disbelief over the tragic events. Witnesses have reported hearing distressing screams and shouts before emergency services arrived, with multiple ambulances responding to the scene. Detective Chief Inspector Stuart Brangwyn, leading the investigation for Thames Valley Police's Major Crime Unit, offered his condolences to the victims' families, describing the incident as shocking and heartbreaking. In a statement, he reassured the public, saying, "We have launched a double murder investigation, but I want to emphasize that we have made an arrest and are not searching for anyone else." a significant police presence will remain in the area, and we encourage anyone with concerns or questions to speak to our officers. Police are urging anyone with relevant information or footage to come forward. You can contact them at 101, referencing case number 43,240,622,935, or submit tips anonymously through Crime Stoppers at 0800 555 111. This devastating event has left the community reeling, and we'll continue to bring you updates as the investigation unfolds. Stay tuned to latest global news TV for more breaking stories, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.